Hello everybody and welcome back to Mario 64 DS. But finally continuing with Snowman's Land after how many episodes was it? 5 episodes? Because we unlocked Wario, but we just had other stuff to do. But now we're finally back here and I can immediately miss the first jump I was gonna make. Anyway, for this first mission into the Igloo, we need to go into the Igloo, and I think, well, landing on that guy would have been better, but let's try, there we go, and no, that's not gonna work. Okay, we don't need it, but the shell makes us a lot easier, so I prefer to get the shell. Does that work? That reaches it, okay. That's the start, that's the shell. Okay. And Luigi just stopped for some reason. Okay. Heading over here. They accidentally killed that guy. We can then come up here and enter the Igloo. Which looks very small up here, but is actually big. And I got a star below us, which is the one we're after, and we're just going to come over here and grab this. Pretty easy first star, I think. Which, well, makes it even easier, well not easier, but funnier. The next star is the exact same. Just we're collecting red coins in there instead of just using the power flower on Luigi. So if we come down here and grab our shell again. Oh, that went much better than last time. So I actually lined it up. Okay, so ride the shell again. And start jumping up here. Luigi? Thank you. I don't know why you wouldn't crawl at first, but it happens. Okay. Now the layout for this in this version is completely different to how it is in the original. It's kind of jarring because I never remember this layout. Like, it's not complicated. Like, the original one is so much more like there's something you have to actually think about, even if not much. But this one's just there's nothing to it. I don't mind it though. It's compact, you know. The Igloo was never big enough for it to be like some super unique challenge, I guess. But it's like, at least this one just cuts down on all the unnecessary bits, I guess. Where is that last red coin? Oh, okay, it's in the water. Despite how small this room is, I still had to ask the bob-omb what it was called. How did I forget what a bob-omb was called? Anyway, we can now grab that star. Okay, and now to conclude things, we've got the 100 coins. Which, I mean, shouldn't be too difficult. There's a lot of coins in this level, I think. I mean, we saw how many I got just doing the Igloo. I forgot about that guy. That actually caught me off guard. Okay, can I at least get all the coins? The answer is no, but I got a fair amount. I think it's because, like, out of all the 3D Marios, my most played are Sunshine and Galaxy. Did I forget? In this game, you can punch half the time. Which is weird because it's a really useful mechanic in a lot of situations. Like collecting the coins in these guys, because I don't want to fly up in the air while the coins are despawning. Okay, there's a fly guy here. There's also Breeze. Which is making this difficult. Okay, there we go. Thank you for going where I could kill you. I appreciate the help. There's also, now that I think about it, 2 sets of red coins. I'm stuck in the eye. I've never seen that happen. And then it's followed up by the cutscene of the butt. Okay, that's a bit silly. We got these Goombas in here, where there's one Goomba, each one set to have the character hat spawn. So Yoshi you can play as anyone pretty easily on this one. Nice. Now about these... Oh, the Mario Goomba actually managed to escape. Come on. Just after the coin. I mean, it's probably going to be the least impactful coins to get, because I think there's a fair amount in the stage, but... Again? I've fallen for that twice. I forgot the first one. I didn't know there was a second one. Come on. There we go. I get most of the coins this time. Still didn't get them all though. And what's in this? A 1-up, okay. I was kind of hoping it would be one of the ones that just explodes with coins. Oh, crate. I also don't remember the crate at all. Also remember that I actually need a wall to throw it into. It's not a slope. It's just too high to climb. What could be the best wall? Probably the sign. Oh no, that works. Okay. Well, the sign was a sign in the right direction, I guess. What did? Like, you're the first person to figure out getting 100 coins. Like, I'm assuming there's like a sign in the castle. There's like a lot of signs in the castle that explain things that you wouldn't... Well, you shouldn't be expected to know without, like, hearing from somewhere. But... Like, I wonder, there's gotta be people that just discovered the 100 coin stars organically without reading the signs. And I'm just curious how they felt. So to start, this is the shell. Because now I want to go around and get the red... Oh wait, no, the red coins got removed. I remember that. I'm thinking of the original version. So there's not 2 sets of red coins. Honestly, it might just be worth entering the pyramid already. I hope pyramid? Oh my god, I would. This is the Igloo because I think. Okay. Yeah, ground pounding might be my best way to get as many coins out of these guys. Ow. How did I miss that? Now that doesn't count as taking freezing damage in the water. I missed it again, okay. I think I've heard Luigi's woohoo voice line before. Do I take cold damage if I've got this? That is a question. I don't! Okay. That is really useful to know, actually. Also, I remember there's no danger of entering the pyramid early because... No, I said pyramid again! The igloo. Because... I can leave it. Soon as there isn't enough coins, I can just continue elsewhere. Though, let's see, these enemies drop 3. There probably is enough coins if I don't mess it up completely. Okay. 86. This gets us to 91. 97. 97? I read the 7. 95. And then we just need 5 more, which these guys are free, we just need 2 of them dead. Now we're at 97. And this is probably coins, I don't even need to kill anymore. Oh wait, no, that was the one of one. I forgot. Okay, well. There's the 100 coin star. Well, this wasn't a super long one, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. The next world.